Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Shimon Monet, and today I am going to be trying out the new, it's a few weeks old now, but it's still new for me, the new Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation. When I first bought the original Fenty foundation, the soft matte, I got it in the shade 440. It was alright, but I just couldn't fall in love with the formula, y'all. It was way too drying for me. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do have dry skin. So for the longest, I didn't even wear matte foundations. And then I started trying them out and realized I liked them. But I just could not fall in love with the formula. Like, I couldn't even like the formula. I really didn't like the foundation. I tried it out. I used it a couple times, and then it's really just been sitting. So when I saw she was coming out with the hydrating foundation, I was like, yes. So I did want to get it in a little bit of a darker shade. So this is not like a super duper true first impressions, because I did go to Sephora and I grabbed the shade 450. I swatched 440, 445, and 450. I originally thought I was going to grab 445, but the undertone just didn't seem quite right for me. So I ended up getting 440. I also got a sample of the Fenty Silk Primer, the new hydrating primer. Y'all, it's $30-something. So before I went and got it, I was like, let me grab a sample to see if I like it. I also got a sample of the honey a little while ago. My cousin gave this to me, and I've been liking the honey Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Setting Powder. I got the big one in banana. Now I wish I had got it in honey. But anyway, let's get into this. My face is already moisturized with my Pond's. I'm going to go in with some of this Silk Primer. It feels really, really good on the skin. And I didn't go in with any of my Derma Radiant Glow Oil, just because I didn't want my skin to be too oily and that to mess up, you know, how I feel about the foundation. So I just put on my moisturizer, and now I'm going in with the new Silk Primer. It does feel really soft. It feels really, really, really soft. I'm gonna put a little bit more on. It feels really good. It definitely feels like something I could wear by itself. Sometimes some primers leave your face feeling like sticky or tacky, where it's like, all right, you got to keep putting more products on. This feels really nice. I don't know. We'll see how it wears. We'll see if I like it with the foundation, but it feels really, really, really nice. All right, so I'm not gonna color correct or anything. I really typically ever do that. I'm just gonna go right in. So comes in the squeeze bottle. It still does have a pump. The squeeze bottle really doesn't bother me, because honestly, y'all, I'd be scared to break all these glass bottles that I have anyway. So this, you can drop this and it's not going anywhere. It says massage well. If needed, pump and squeeze tubes simultaneously to release air. So I'm just giving it a good little squeeze and shake. Has a pump. I'm gonna go in with 2 pumps. So this is just 1 pump. It's not quite as runny as the first one. 1 pump, 2. Start with 2, and I'll see if I need to build up from there. I like to focus my foundation on the lower half of my face and the perimeter, because that's where I'm darkest. And I always know that I'm gonna go in and highlight and contour. Just getting the rest off the back of my hand. This is an e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. I'm just gonna massage this in. I feel like I might need a little bit more. I feel like it dried up. It dried faster than I was expecting it to. All right, I'm gonna go in. Maybe I'm just gonna pump it directly in my face. Do like a little, okay. That's 1 more pump. Let's just do 1 more, because I feel like it dried up super fast. But I do like this color match a little bit better. It's just a little bit deeper. And because the lower half of my face is a lot darker, I always highlight and contour. And I don't really try to focus too much foundation underneath my eyes because I know I'm about to go in and highlight. So I don't really worry about that too much. I feel like it dried down fast. Not that that's a bad thing, I just feel like I wasn't expecting it to dry down that fast. It it's still tacky to the touch because it's transferring onto my fingers, but all right, next I'm going to go in with my Fenty Pro Filt'r concealer. I use the shade 390. I may or may not end up mixing this. I'll see. First, I'm gonna go in with just this. I didn't put on any smoothing primers. I feel like I should have, but I didn't. I've really been loving this Poreless Putty by e.l.f. lately. Just because my pores are really big in here and I can still already see them. But I didn't put that on. So let's just go in straight to the concealer. The concealer for me is okay. I reach for it occasionally. Not all the time. I guess I should put a little bit more up underneath here. Normally, lately I've been using like 2 different concealers, so I'll put one down here and another like brighter shade up there. So I'll see in a second whether or not I end up adding a lighter shade. Because I like my under eye highlight to be, like I like it to be natural, but I do like it to be, you know, a little bit bright. Just a little bit. Like that looks nice. That looks nice and natural for sure. I'll blend it all out and see. It is blending in and working really nicely with the foundation, which is why I kind of wanted to blend this out by itself before I start mixing other products, just to see, you know, how the Fenty concealer works with the Fenty foundation. Now, I didn't buy a darker shade in the Fenty concealer, so I can't show y'all a contour with it. But this is cute. I like this. I like it, but I am gonna go in with just a pinch of my Juvia's concealer in number 12, just right here. I love how hydrating this concealer is. It's super hydrating and the coverage is amazing. And it's just a little bit brighter. Y'all see how that lifted up my eye just a pinch? Yeah, I really love that shade. And I'm blending out my wing. I did a really tiny wing and I'm blending that out, but I'll fix that in a minute. And a little bit goes a long way. Like, y'all saw I put a tiny bit of that concealer on. but it spreads really nicely. It stays tacky forever, so you really have time to work with it. It doesn't dry down quick at all. All right. All right, the areas I just highlighted, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty setting powder and honey, excuse me, to set those areas. The foundation feels good, y'all. I don't feel like I have anything on my face right now. It feels super lightweight, which I love. I do not like to feel my foundation. I like to forget about it. Again, this is the shade Honey in the Fenty powder. And I'm just gonna set everywhere I just highlighted. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face and I will be right back to show you all the finished look. All right, you all, I am done and this is the finished look. I didn't even really do too much. I just went in with my Black Radiance contour palettes to contour. I didn't even cream contour, except for my nose. On my nose, I used the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo in the shade Rich Ebony to contour my nose. That's it. This blush, Saharan blush palette, I used Neo. I used Neo and a little bit of Zane, y'all. And for my highlighter, I used Crayon Case Honor Roll. Don't mind it broke, but the Honor Roll highlighter. For my lips, I got a whole bunch of stuff up there. I'll list it in the description box below. But this is the finished look. Again, I used the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation in the shade 450. I used, where's my concealer? Fenty concealer in the shade 390. Just a touch of Juvia's right underneath the eyes. I set my highlighted areas with Fenty setting powder and honey. And I set my face. I set my whole face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. And y'all. Do y'all see how smooth my face looks right now? I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but my face looks real flawless right now. Like, I'm really loving this color. 450 is spot on, like it flows. The highlight brings the warm areas back to my face. I'm here for it. It's like 12:45. I'm planning on wearing this for the rest of the day. It's Labor Day. I got some shopping I want to do, family I need to see. So I will do a wear test check-in with you guys. I don't know how many hours I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm going to give it a few hours. And I will check back in with y'all later to show you what it's looking like. Again, I have dry skin. And this is a hydrating foundation. But I'm excited. I really, really, really love how my face and my skin is looking right now. So if you like what you're seeing so far, give it a thumbs up for this video. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, what you waiting for? Hit that button if you want to get notifications and, you know, get a little alert every time I upload. Then you can click the bell. Otherwise, if you don't choose the bell, you won't really get notifications. And when you see my upload, you see it. But you'll be subscribed to my family here on YouTube, and that will greatly, greatly help me out. But yeah, I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. All right, you guys. So I'm back to check in. It's 8:45. So it's been just about 8 hours that I've had this face on. I have not touched anything. I didn't reapply my lips. I just put on some Blistex just for the sake of coming back to check in. But this is what I'm looking like. I have a healthy amount of glow, but honestly, like, I'm just taking my beauty blender that I used earlier, and I'm just going to kind of push it in just to show y'all and just to see like if I can get rid of this shine. And it's disappearing. And honestly, after 8 hours, for me, I don't mind a nice healthy glow because it doesn't bother me. I'm not one to blot. I really don't blot or touch up during the day, but I'm just doing this just to show you guys and just to see, like, if you do blot, if you do, you know, touch up throughout the day, like I could literally repowder and keep going. My skin still looks really, really, really good. Again, I don't see it breaking apart anywhere. It's not fading. It's not disappearing. It continued to feel like I had absolutely nothing on my skin all day long. It was raining today. I was out, in and out of the car, shopping. Again, I've literally been like running. I haven't stopped moving. So yeah, I am extremely, extremely happy with this foundation. Like, y'all, for me, this is what like I was anticipating or kind of hoping to get out of the first foundation. But y'all, I will definitely be using this. So I'm really, really, really glad that I love the formula. Again, I grabbed shade 450. I love it. I think it's a really good match for me. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Hope that it was helpful. And until next time, guys, be blessed. Bye.